need you to talk to me like a man. Put some bass in your voice when you talk to me. And he was like, it's over, bitch. I was fucking somebody else when we first met and I didn't want to fuck, so I was like, look, I'm a hermaphrodite. And he was like, what's that? I said, I mean, I got a dick and a pussy, but my dick ain't that big. He was like, let me see. I was like, what you want to suck it? It's hard being a black woman, y'all. Everybody want to fuck. The women, the gay dudes, the weed men. Anybody smoke weed in here? Woo! I smoke weed, y'all. And ever since I had my daughter, every time I go to the weed man, a nigga be like, you know that baby supposed to be mine. And I'm like, nigga, put the weed in the bag and take the money. When I was in college, this gay nigga was giving me a ride and he was like, I'll fuck the shit out of you. And I'm like, no, you won't. You want ding ding and I ain't got that. I ain't no fucking hermaphrodite for real. I can't stand a bitch ass nigga, y'all. And let me explain to y'all what a bitch ass nigga is. When I was in college, my best friend is gay, or whatever. I ain't got nothing against LGBT or none of that. But anyways, I was in his dorm room, and it's not co-ed or whatever, so I'm about to get a fine for being in his room. And so he get to fighting with this other gay nigga. So next thing you know is me, my homeboy, and like 5 other gay niggas in there fighting. This gay nigga looked at me and he said, Crystal, is you gonna break the fight up? And I said, I'm a fucking woman. Hell no, I ain't breaking no fucking fight up. One of y'all punk motherfuckers hit me, we're gonna be fighting like hell. So that's what a bitch ass nigga is, in case some of y'all white people didn't know. I got this acronym I was working on. It's called an OWW. That's an old white woman. And one day when I had my daughter, I just had a baby. Like I said, she ain't no baby no more, y'all. She's 6. When I first had my daughter, she was about 6 months. I'm like a helicopter parent or whatever. So I had her in a car seat and I had a blanket over her and I went to a Chinese restaurant. And there was these 2 old white ladies staring at me. And I was like, why are these old ladies looking at me like that? So I took the blanket off of my daughter and the old white lady came up to me. She said, thank you for sharing her with us. I ain't know white people like black babies. How many of y'all work from home? All right, y'all. Last time I worked from home, the house got raided. Some of the differences between black people and white people is our vocabulary. For instance, I was recording a show one day and I had these 2 comedians hit me up. It was one, he was like a white dude from New York. The other one was like a white dude from Georgia. And so the white dude from Georgia was telling me that the white dude from New York was a chomo. Now I'm black, y'all. And I want to let y'all white people know, we don't know shit about no fucking chomo. But the dude said, I want you to know that the guy is a chomo because you have a daughter. So I'm like using context clues or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck, chomo? Child molester? He said, yeah. I said, look, black people, we don't call them motherfuckers chomos. We call them Chester the child molester. And so I'm talking to my best friend, the black gay dude I was telling y'all about. He was like, bitch, chomo. That sound like a motherfucking Mexican seasoning. I thought that shit was funny, y'all. I'm medium gay, y'all. That means that I'll look at a bitch, but I won't touch her. I did that one already. My homegirl was telling me that she had a vaginal birth. I had a C-section, y'all, so I don't know what it's like to have natural birth. And I think women that have natural births like pothole pussy. My friend got mad with me because I didn't know what it felt like, and she was telling me she had to use some Kegel beads or whatever. And so she got mad, and I was like, man, you got a pothole pussy. I don't know what that feel like. We ain't talked since then. I congratulated this lady on being pregnant one day, y'all. She was like, I had 8 boys. And I was like, damn, I'm thinking in my head, she looked like she ate 8 boys. I spend a lot of time on dating apps, y'all, and I got rules. One of my rules is I gotta see a picture of your dick before I pull up. If I don't see a picture of your dick, I ain't pulling up. So what the dudes do is they take a picture of the dick and they zoom in. They try to make the dick look all big and shit. This is what I call dick fishing. When I pull up to your house, the same dick in your hand ain't the same dick in my phone. And I don't like that. So one day I met this dude, y'all. He sent a picture of his dick. It was real big and girthy. He called himself the meat monster. So he verified it. I got you. This is the last one I'm gonna leave y'all with. And so I pulled up into this apartment complex, y'all. And I kind of got like catfish because online the nigga was like 30. But when I pulled up, the nigga was like 50. So I was like, fuck it, bitch. You here, you horny, get out the car. So I'm like, are you the meat monster? He like, yeah, I'm the meat monster. So I go into the apartment, y'all. It's an old ass lady sleep on the couch. I'm like, they must do some type of drugs or some shit. So I go in the next room or whatever. It's $1 on the dresser. I'm like, he been doing cocaine. He about to fuck the hell out of me. So I go in there, y'all. The meat monster is eating the hell out of my pussy. When we started fucking, the meat monster is hurting me, and I don't want him to know. So I was like, look, baby, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, y'all, and I start talking to my pussy, and I was like, look, bitch, you can't let the meat monster little girl you. You can't let the meat monster little girl you. Now go in there, knock that dick in the dirt, and go home. So I come out, y'all. I fuck the meat monster. I knock the dick in the dirt. I go home. So it's like 2 weeks later, I'm talking to my best friend, the black gay dude I was telling y'all about. So I was like, bitch, I met this nigga on tag the other day. He called himself the meat monster. He had a real big dick. And he was fucking the hell out of me. And my pussy still hurting. And I fucked another dude. And he probably thought he was tearing that pussy up. But I was still hurting from the meat monster, y'all. I'm Crystal motherfucking Mo. I'm in the mirror making things. That's my time. Thanks, y'all.
Give it up for Crystal Mo, everyone.